The GrassRank Institute, Department of Applied Pitch Sciences, Institute Report Number 079, Round of 32, FIFA World Cup 2026, cleared for public release. Match 79, Mexico vs Ecuador, Estadio Azteca, Mexico City, 30th of June. Mexico advanced from Group A as outright winners on 9 points. Ecuador qualified from Group E as one of 8 best third-place teams, defeating Germany in their final group fixture. The Institute does not treat these paths as equivalent. Section 1, Turf Composition Index. Estadio Azteca carries a hybrid Grassmaster surface, Tifway 419 Bermuda grass installed under FIFA Category 1 protocols. Moisture retention coefficient is measured at 0.89, below the 0.95 optimal threshold. Mexico City's thin high-altitude air produces a drier, more compressed pitch than sea-level equivalents. The familiarity advantage accrues to the home side. Mexico natural surface advantage confirmed. Section 2, Kit Chromatography Profile. Mexico present their deep green home kit, chromatographic reading approximately 520 nanometers. Visual complexity coefficient 1.08. The 1.40 visibility coefficient is not engaged for Mexico. Ecuador present their bold yellow home kit, 575 nanometers. The 1.40 coefficient is engaged for Ecuador without qualification. Ecuador chromatographic dominance 1.40, the only section to return a directional finding in Ecuador's favor. Section 3, Stadium Conditions Matrix. Estadio Azteca sits at 2,200 meters above sea level. The 1,500-meter adaptive physiology threshold is engaged without qualification. Available oxygen is reduced by approximately 23% relative to sea level, a constraint that materially affects cardiovascular output and sustained sprint work rate. Mexico's squad adapts to this altitude as routine. Ecuador's does not. The altitude threshold independently caps projected total goals at 3. Mexico, adaptive physiology threshold engaged, maximum 3 total goals certified. Section 4, Historical Precedent Layer. Mexico and Ecuador have met 28 times since 1970. Mexico have prevailed on 17 occasions. Ecuador have won 4 times. 7 matches have finished level. Their single World Cup meeting, Mexico defeated Ecuador 2-1 in the 2002 group stage in Miyagi. Applied at the standard 3.2 multiplier for World Cup stage encounters, this result returns a directional finding the Institute considers unambiguous. Mexico, historical dominance confirmed. Section 5, National Symbolism Weighting. Mexico's emblem depicts a golden eagle, Aquila crucidos, consuming a rattlesnake. The golden eagle is a solitary apex predator classified at the top of its ecological hierarchy across 3 continents. The 1.15 apex predator coefficient is applied to Mexico without qualification. Ecuador's coat of arms carries the Andean condor, Vultur gryphus. The condor is the largest flying bird in the Western Hemisphere. The Institute notes this. It also notes that the condor is a scavenger. It does not hunt, it does not kill. The coefficient is withheld. Mexico apex predator 1.15. Section 6, Group Stage Momentum Index. Mexico advanced from Group A as outright winners on 9 points, 3 victories from 3 fixtures on home soil against South Africa, South Korea, and Czech Republic. Goal difference +6. Ecuador advanced from Group E as third-placed qualifiers on 4 points, a win over Curaçao, a draw against Ivory Coast, and a final fixture win over Germany. Goal difference +2, 9 points to 4, +6 to +2. Group winners versus third-place qualifier. Mexico group stage dominance confirmed, momentum differential +4. Section 7, Elimination Readiness Coefficient. Mexico's knockout pedigree at the Estadio Azteca, a venue that has hosted 2 World Cup finals, is without parallel. 7 consecutive prior World Cup appearances in the round of 16 or beyond. No suspensions, fitness, no flagged concerns. Readiness coefficient 1.19. Ecuador's deepest prior run, round of 16, 2006. Their 2022 campaign ended at the group stage. Ecuador's coefficient, 1.04. It does not overcome the pedigree differential. This report is reviewed by the Institute's standing panel of 3. It is published without reservation. Institute verdict, round of 32, knockout determination, Mexico 2, Ecuador 1, composite confidence 84.6%, 6 of 7 sections return directional findings in Mexico's favor, adaptive physiology engaged at 2,200 meters. The decisive second goal arrives in the 73rd minute, struck from 17 meters, the ball clearing the goalkeeper's right hand by 7 centimeters. The contact registered at 1.87 meters above the turf. Subscribe for reports on every fixture of the World Cup. Anomalous opinions are noted and filed. Drop your scoreline in the comments before kickoff. First correct call wins a prize the Institute keeps classified. The winner enters its history permanently. GrassRank.com, Scientia Herba Veritas.